Turn the lights off. Fucking power down.
Red diesel in the truck made the shit whack. Look, just put one away in the syntax. Oh, yellow mask, I'm Bart Simpson when he's been bad. Flaming mo out the side door, I push your wig back. Skin crackling from the heat under the stove light. Me and Ronnie doing numbers in the city, it's bingo night. Hey guys, welcome back to episode 9 of the SuthieCast.
We are nearly an hour late, may as well be. Carry on.
No, go on. Express your dissatisfaction there, Twin 2.
So I've just been waiting for ages. I've just been waiting for a goddamn hot minute, and I'm annoyed. I'm not really annoyed. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, if you're on a live show, and you were this late, you'd be absolutely fucked. Like, you won't be on SNL or like the Graham Norton show. Like, you won't see Keighley Sutherland on the Graham Norton show, would you? If it was 50 minutes late.
So what have you been up to?
Waiting for this. 50 minutes late nearly, but it's fine. That's about it.
Yo, that's a tea of 2 and 2. We've got the guest on tonight, as you've probably guessed, it is the Twin 2, which is probably the worst guest I've had on so far. He's been consistently rude. Just an animal in every shape or form. You know, every shape of everywhere. You know, everywhere which loop up. You know, he's come on this show. He started giving me abuse. He's grounds for a grouse beating. That's what I'm saying.
Can I have a Timothy Taylor, please, off that genuine table?
No.
Why?
Because you don't deserve it.
Are you gonna have one?
I've had one.
Grab a Timothy Taylor's. Grab a Timothy Taylor's now. Go on. Show us what it is. Where is it? What you should have done is you should have had it behind the green screen and then just had a bottle of Timothy Taylor's there and be like, it's here. Then I would have been like, holy Ta-da. Shit, the man's a magician.
Ta-da!
Wow! Hello, Keighley Sutherland. I'm not really mad.
Take a flight!
Yeah! How's it going?
Take a flight. Yeah, good. How are you, man? What you been up to?
Yeah, not too bad. Not well. I say not a lot. I've been working at my other job, what I do when I'm not doing music. And yeah, I've been working on videos and stuff and songs. There's fucking how many songs is there now? Hold on.
There's a few, isn't there?
There's quite a few. You listened to one of them when I last saw you when I went to Yorkshire Farms.
Shout out Big Kirky.
Big Kirk. Fucking Tyler. Legend. So yeah, it was what have I been working on? Beats. I don't know if you'll be able to hear them down the so I'll just play them and see if you can hear them.
Yeah, you can give it a try, man. But yeah, I'm probably going to be very faint, but you know.
Just because I've been producing and stuff, it's taken a lot more time to get stuff out. I kind of shot myself in the foot. So it's just been yeah. Just I've got 16 songs to release. Some of them are completely finished, and then some of them are just the beats I still need to write for them. But I've done a song talking about the internet. There's a song called Hungover Sunday that I'm going to be releasing. Fields and Forests. Yeah, what else now? I've got all the videos from the kind of first cost. You know, that From Here, the hospitality song and all that, the singles. Yeah. So they're gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna release them as an album, and I'm gonna put 2 more songs with, or not an album, so an EP. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna release the videos after, bi-monthly or something maybe. We've got the From Here video basically done. I just need to edit it a bit more and get the that finished. My First Time just needs a few more shots in it, which is good. Like we just filmed, like to film everything like by myself. Like I get my mates to just use my camera. Like I've got this little Sony thing, so I just kind of use that. Like we kind of do it all. Like I can't kind of try and do it all like myself because it's like I want to really try and get the message, like, or not like the message, but like the thing across. And I feel like better when I've done it by myself. It kind of gives me a sense of purpose. But just been like working on it. I think the next video we're going to film is the hospitality song, but that's going to be so hard to get right, I think, because there's a certain way I want it. I can see it in my head. Like when I was writing the song, I could see how the video was playing out in my head, and I was like, it needs to go that way. Otherwise, if I just do like a cop-out video while I'm just rapping in front of like a camera, it's not going to be like get the thing across. Because like when I rap and stuff, I feel like I'm rambling now, but anyway, I'll carry on. When I rap and stuff, and when I do talking songs, it's like I'm telling a story, like in a way.
Yeah.
Like a hospitality song, that's a story. From Here, that's kind of a story. My First Time, definitely a story. Lost in Amsterdam as well, was a story. So it's, I try and pull from like real life and stuff and kind of put a comedic like effect on it. Like, everything's better when it's just, you can laugh. So
it sure is, Twin 2. It sure is.
So that's kind of like what I've been doing.
Nice one, man. Like just Twin 2. What is Twin 2? Who is Twin 2? Talk to me.
Like, you know when like little things happen that piss you off?
Yeah.
And then you get like that instant reaction. Or not like that instant reaction, but you get an instant thought where it's like, fucking dickhead, I'm going to punch him. But then it goes away.
Yeah.
Like say if someone like was going to like cut you off on like a road or something.
Yeah.
That you're driving. And you're like, oh, what fucking dickhead. And then it's like, you want to like do all the rage and everything like that. It's like, I feel like Twin 2, like I try and make him come up, like, cause I see him, like, I don't, like, obviously it's me, but it's like, it's just like a angrier, more like witty version. It's like things that you just say like off the cuff. And it's like, it's kind of like a blend between, I don't know, like myself and just like another character, I guess.
It's a very cathartic, you've got a very cathartic style, like, you know, like it's very much like the, you know, like the ground, the sort of like everyday life and how you process it.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like cause like I'm a really chilled out guy. Like
you weren't a minute ago.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that.
When you come on my show, you show me absolute respect. All right.
I absolutely will show the most utmost respect.
Thank you, sir.
But it's like, anyway, that was odd. But it's like, like everything that like annoys me, like I'll put into a song, like, cause like I feel like myself, I'm like kind of like a chilled out, like really kind of like laid back, like person mostly, but it's like I get things that annoy me, and it's like I can use like music and stuff to just like convey it in like a funny way. Yeah, like there's the hospitality song, like that's just me talking about working in like a waiter job and then getting so pissed off at a customer, and I just absolutely flip on them. Obviously you can't do that at work, so you have to be professional, but it's like I feel like it's just like a little bit of rage is Twin 2, mixed with a little bit of sadness and comedic stuff, I guess. I don't know, he's a mixed bag. He's human, is the Twin 2 kind of.
He's a very human character, you know, like, I mean, how long have you been doing this for, this stuff?
So my first ever mixtape was in 2015, and that was just rapping off other people's beats. And then I released a another EP after that in 2016, which is the Mr. Winterburn EP. Then after that was Twin Oo. So it's been like a few years, but like it was after Twin Oo, like after 2017, I jumped on producing. Like after I released Twin Oo, because I was like, I don't like just mixing and mastering like my songs. I want to make the full thing. So yeah, how many years? 7 years.
Take a flight.
Shit. Jesus, 7 years, man.
7 years.
Yeah, 7
wow.
years now.
So you started when you were like 8.
Nah, like I started writing when I was 16.
12.
Yeah, nah.
2.
16. 7.
All right.
5. 3.5. 2 3/4. Anyway, yeah. So when I was like 16, like I started when I was in college, so I was kind of late to the writing bit and kind of like the whole music thing in a way, I guess. So I was like, 16, and like first song I released. Well, I didn't release it. I just showed it to my friends. So I went to a music studio, paid 60 quid, 3 hours, and then got the song done. I had no idea what I was doing, no idea, but I was like, I'm gonna fucking do it. So then like did the song, and oh my god, it was so terrible. Like I could find it and play it, but I'm not gonna, because I'd rather just burn my ears off. But it was so bad, and I took it to college, and I thought it was good at the time. Because I'd done it, I'd gone to like a studio and everything. I was like, well, if it's done in a professional studio, no matter what the content is, it's going to be good. And it was absolutely shit. I played it to my friends and everyone laughed. So I was like, shit, this is not working out. So, at Christmas, my mum decided to get me a microphone that I could plug into the computer. She said that she was going to get one that I could plug into my iPhone, but I had an Android. So I was like, no, look, if you're going to get me a decent microphone, get this one. So she got me that, and I just practiced for like a year straight. Like I was doing flows at first. I literally just going at I was like downloading like Plan B beats, like the Illman's instrumental, Professor Green, like just like all the kind of like UK. Well, not all the UK, but like those guys like Professor Green and Plan B, because they were just kind of like storytellers, and like the Streets as well. Just like downloaded the beats and just like rapping to them, not having no idea what I was rapping about, but I was just getting the flow in. And then like to write and stuff, I remember having a real difficult time like actually putting like a flow to a piece of paper. Like, so I was writing it, and then I'll be reading it, and I'll be trying to go over the beat. I was like, I can't fucking do it. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I was literally like on some songs, I was literally just kind of coming up with a flow, trying to think of something till it fit in. Got that, and then chopped everything else out, and then got some like put something else like recorded over, and just like kept like just stacking like recordings of just like random kind of like I guess freestyle, and just trying to find flows and shit, and then and then eventually I managed to figure out how to actually flow on paper, and it was a big fucking sigh of relief. So I couldn't understand like song tempos for like ages because I'm a stupid ass, but you know.
Well, it's all part of the learning, isn't it? It's all part of the sort of journey of an artist and developing the craft. So
cause like I never thought like back in 2015 that I'd know how to make a song like front to back, like a beat and mix and master and stuff. Now, like I would never have thought that, and then just naturally, like, cause I just got into it like so much, like I just picked up it all. It was just going to like a different lifestyle. You know what I mean? Just a different like world and stuff. So it was like you never hear of a fucking like a farmer's son like going onto a computer making rap songs instead of like going out on the like onto the farm. Like I still like work on the farm and stuff, but it's like in my spare time. I'm going to release a song about cows, and then I'm going to get on my horse and go down to the pub, and I'm going to drink myself some root beer. But
it's called a hospitality song. It's about
a hospitality song where he's getting all angry at the fucking civilians just surrounding the bar and stuff. And he gets so angry and bent out of shape, we just don't know what to do with him.
He's a Weatherspoon just throwing stools around.
He's throwing his stools around, Weatherspoons, just shitting all over the place.
God damn.
God damn it, Twin 2, why you gotta done this again? Anyway.
Have you ever recorded a track in a barn?
It's been like a fucking... What?
Have you ever recorded a track in a barn? In a barn.
In a barn? I thought you said in a van. I was like, I've been kidnapped in a van. I haven't really. No, I haven't. Do you think I should?
Yeah. There might be some good acoustics in there.
I was thinking of turning the like, if I do get the like to stay on the farm and stuff, I was thinking of like, or if I do want to stay on the farm, but I was thinking of turning like some of the sheds into like photography studios, like, and like maybe like having just a mini, or like having like switching the barn, or like have half of it where it's like farm stuff, and then another half where it's like photography gear. So you could like have the lights and everything, get the reflectors, and then just have a pull down like green screen or like sheet of white paper, and just do all my shit in there. But it's like, it's very dusty. So I need to like clean the fuck out of it first. There's so many cobwebs, so many spiders. But it's like, I'm just trying to like think of stuff to like, I don't know, do on the farm when I'm...
Yeah. Well, I like it, man. It's good. It's a good way of thinking, utilising the space available. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, get rid of the cows. Get rid of them all. We're going to build a studio in here.
Get out.
This is how we're going to make the money today, boys. We don't need them damn cows. We're going to go in there and we're going to get a camera and we're going to get some goddamn lights and we're going to fucking take some pretty pictures and put them on the interwebs and we're going to make some money.
Guys, if you're just tuning in, if you've like just skipped through the video, this is Twin 2.
Yeah, because it's not live, because he would have been fucking late.
Yeah, he's not actually American. Well, I don't know, he might be. But yeah, great guy. Yeah, what more can I say?
This is Keighley Sutherland as well. He's a very sick rapper, to be honest. I've heard a few of his beats.
Take a flight.
Very old school. Yep. I still don't know what that is. But he's a sick rapper. He's really grimy. And he's got real Timothy Taylors on the table.
Yeah.
So look at that.
Down there somewhere. What am I doing?
Yeah, don't point your finger anymore. It's going to get cut off. There you go. Look at that. That's a direct hit.
Oh, man.
Those are real.
Those are real.
Ever since I started this podcast, I've suddenly somehow let my standards slip. My scent has been noticed by several strangers whose gags and sighs have had a severe effect on my self-conscious. Thanks to the folk at Sack Sledge, I've a specialised shaver used to sort out my scrot. Each device comes with a free of charge moisturising cream specifically designed for the crotch. I won't lie, I was stinking and couldn't even stomach my own smell. My pubic region was unruly. I had a severe infestation of worms and testicular lice, which caused my bad hygiene to aggressively stack. It wasn't just my sex appeal that was affected, but also my honour and integrity, which have taken years to build. Thanks to Saxledge, I have reclaimed my manhood, which is now clean, smooth and porcelain-like. We live in a day and age where scrot is a maligned word, but if we generalise scrot and bring it into our daily lexicon, we can help men gain the motivation to resolve their hygiene. Use my special code SCROTCAST101, take a swipe to receive a special pack worth £15 with any order of the Sledge 1.0. I'll also throw in some wipes so you can freshen up on the go.
After Sledge's sonic scrot shaving, I feel reassured my shaft is smooth and silky. The added crotch cream is also brilliant. Smells like dandelions on a summer day.
As you can see, I'm not the only person who thinks this product's lovely. Saxledge 1.0, thanks for sponsoring this episode. I was never good at mathematics, but I had a passion for the twat and it sticks out and it's a fraction. Across the bamboo shoots into the pearly heights of magic. Stepping stones once home to the mighty beasts of the Jurassic. Times change and there's no room for old house beaters. Though I didn't beat the bird, I took my anger out on mankind's features. I like it when the sun's high, the day's out and the mind's reason. Though the microphone keeps falling, but it's time to take a breather. All these anger made me stop, put down the timmies and the snot. When they see my doctor this after, he said my bed's about to pop. That's a good enough angle to sit and ponder at the top. The last.
We're going to touch on a very serious topic now, Twin 2.
Go on.
Aliens. We've seen
They're real.
Have you seen aliens?
I've seen Hayes the Martian, but he's a Martian. He's not an alien.
Yeah. Well, we don't know, but
he could be.
Yeah.
He must be. He must be an alien with this shit.
So you're telling me you're sat in that damn farm, yeah, on a quiet night, and you've not seen any interlopers in the sky?
Like, I don't know. Like, you see those like bright stars and shit, don't you? And then you're just kind of staring at it. It's like, is that a UFO or is it just a really big star? And then it's like, it's not just a big star and it's boring. But it's like, I've never seen an alien. I'd like to, and I'd like them to give their perspective of the planet, of our planet, Earth.
Oh yeah.
Like if they could do like an MOT on it or something, or like a service, and just see how long we've got like left on the planet, because we've fucked it.
MOT, yeah.
I'm such an environmentalist because I live on a farm. No, but it's like
50 years.
50 years, and then we got left, and then it's just all gonna blow up in our face. So, yeah. Have you ever seen any aliens, Keighley?
No.
Would you like to?
I wouldn't mind seeing an alien. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing a UFO. You know, something that really gets the kind of the skin crawling out. You see like a light in the sky, and you think to yourself, that looks bizarre, that light. But yeah, I've not seen any. Have you seen any like strange phenomenon, like any like ghosts or poltergeists or?
No, right. I was just about to discuss ghosts, right? Oh God, I used to always watch like scary ghost videos when I was younger and shit. But right, so I was in it like a few years ago, and I was on my Xbox. Let me just flip it around. Right, it's a bit messy at the moment, but there was like a gaming chair there, and I was playing TV there with the Xbox on. It was just in the corner was the TV.
Yeah.
And this curtain started literally moving like, hold on, like that. Like there was something behind it. It was just literally going like that. Like there was something behind it. Ow. Hit my foot. And I was like thinking it was a cat or something. So I was like, all right, who's behind there? I literally said, right, which one of the fucking cats is behind there then? And then I looked behind it and there was nothing there. And I literally just turned my Xbox off and just walked out of the room straight away.
Shit!
And I did not go back in there for like fucking 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks?
Or maybe like 2 days.
Jesus
2 weeks in January.
Christ.
I was freaked out. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I still don't. And then my mum was like, oh, maybe it was just the draft. And then I was like, it definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't. That was not it proper moved. and it freaked me out. And I'm in the room now.
Guys, we're on the ghost hunt tonight. If you can see any ghosts, hit the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We've got Twin 2 in the studio with some ghostly sightings. So yeah, cool.
I'm very scared right now.
Cool story.
Cheers, bro.
Talk to me, man. What you got coming?
What have I got coming?
Yeah.
Nothing. So I don't know. We're doing ghost videos, guys. We're doing ghost videos. I've got so it's kind of just I'm trying to schedule everything. Like, I don't want to rush everything and just put it out for the sake of putting it out. I really want to like work on it and make sure it's like all good. So like I'm gonna try and get maybe like the videos out by the end of this year. Like coming towards the end of the year. And then for like song wise, it's just gonna be because like nowadays, like with TikTok and everything and all that like bullshit and nonsense where we have to put up videos as well and stuff.
It's so annoying, man.
With these songs now, and it's like as much as like I love music and stuff like that and making stuff, it's like it is a ball ache because it's like I've got like a 9 to 5, and it's not even a 9 to 5. It's like a bloody, it's a hospitality job, but it's in a cinema, so it's cool and chilled out, better than the previous place what the song is based on. But it's like I'm working there and stuff, so it's like it's really tricky to like kind of fit the timing, but it's like I don't want to rush anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's like with the songs and stuff, like I might release just like a few off the cuff and release the videos for them later down the line. But it's just a case of like trying to get the videos done. So, and it's like I try and do them all myself. So, but I have been thinking of like
big up,
just paying a videographer.
So like, I'll come shoot you.
Yeah. Oh, please do come shoot me in the head. So that'll be good. I'd hire you.
Yeah,
I'll give you 20 quid.
20 quid.
All right, 10.
10 quid for 5 minutes.
10 quid, 5 minutes was a fucking deal.
How long's the video?
How long's the video?
Yeah. Like if I come for 10 quid here for 5 minutes, I reckon I can get a decent video out. It's going to be one take, obviously. So it's going to have to be a really short song. Like if you want to get a few takes, and it's got to be like a 1 minute song. So I can do 5 takes of 5 minutes. Literally, as soon as that video ends, as soon as I do one take, it's bang straight into it again. Do your fringe, back to it. Yeah. So there's we could do like a 2 minute song. There's a 2 minute song on there, like a 3 minute song. You got 2 minutes. You got two takes, and then you got a minute. You got like half a song that we can do. So, have you noticed that all songs now are getting shorter as well? Yeah, it's I think it's just a sign of the times, really. Like I remember, like when I was younger, and we had like music, and the songs would always last for at least like 4.5 minutes. You know, like these days, you listen to a song and it's like over when you press play. Yeah, it's like verse, chorus, verse. It's like the verse is 8 bars. Like I'm cutting down to 8 bars now, probably. Yeah, like most songs. But it's like we do like a pre-chorus and a chorus. I mean, it's good. It's catchy shit. Don't get me wrong, but it's like I miss like songs like like Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, where it proper took you on like a flight of emotions. I was just thinking of that, you know. Yeah, and like even like I remember like the radio guys were like, "No, it's too much of a big song. It's not going to get. It's not going to be big or anything like that." But it slapped. It fucking slapped. So it's like like it's so it's going back to like the video thing. It's like you have to. It's like sign of the times. You can't just release a song now and expect it to go. It's like you need video as well. Like. Apparently, according to the music world, we do, and it's like, it's hard to keep people's attention spans. That's why I'm just like kind of like working on this stuff for like me, because it's like if I'm happy with it, like 100% happy, it's like I'm fine with that,
And if anyone else doesn't like it, it's like, I don't give a shit. It's like, I did this, I made this. These like thoughts came from my head and everything. I made it all. It's like, I've produced this into the world. I've put some into the world. And it's like, that's what I'm kind of more going for now. I'm not just releasing shit just to be like, oh, quick, check this out. Like, quick, check this quick freestyle out. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to do freestyles. But it's like, more of the work is just kind of really like, I want to really kind of build the thing that like I saw like 8 years ago.
Yeah. And I think these days as well, like you were saying that, like, it's not just a video, it's then also the little smaller videos, and it's all the promo, you know, around that. TikTok's massive. It's a changing world, Twin 2, man. We're in a different stratosphere, you know.
Different ball game now, but it's all good though.
Yeah,
it's like I always forget you can turn off the internet if you don't want to be on it.
Exactly.
Like, should we get serious on a Sutherland podcast?
That's what you can get as serious as you want, man.
No, decided not to straight away. No, but I'm joking. But like with social media now, it's like I feel like everything and everyone like on there and stuff. It like you'll see like someone like put some up. It was just like it'll make you feel like rushed that you have to like kind of like catch up with like everything, and it's like it makes you feel like you're out of the game or something. But it's like, yeah, and you always like I definitely think anxiety and stuff like that comes from social media like a lot now, and it's like how like people are like trying to trend and stuff, and it's like I don't know, it's so like
it's very
it's an odd world.
Very scatterbrained, isn't it? Like, if you become too conscious of it, like you said, it can make you ill. It can make you anxious. I think personally, it's made.
Everyone becomes conscious of it. Everyone's starting to become conscious of it. It's like it's making them ill, but it's like they can't do anything else. They can, but it's like you have to get off it. But everyone's like glued to the phones nowadays. It's like I was talking about this with a guy. It's like you know how like weed gets your dopamine up, it like sends a flood of dopamine to you. It's like that's the same with TikTok.
Yeah,
that's legal. It doesn't. It's not seen as bad. Like weed has like everyone like has their own opinion about weed and shit like that, and people say it's bad, but it's like TikTok is the same thing. It's like people just constantly scrolling through videos trying to find the funny shit or the interesting shit just to try and get a hit. And like with social media as well, like Instagram and stuff like that, it's like I was just reading up on it, like, and it was all talking about dopamine. It's like it's the same thing as like weed, but it's like it's another addiction. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that.
Constantly on it.
I like it because it's true. It's hitting this. Like you said, it's hitting the same signals. It's hitting the same kind of chemicals in your brain, the dopamine, and you know,
exactly.
It's such a dangerous platform. I don't know, like people have their opinion on it, but it's such a Wild West, you know, platform.
It is. Like I've seen, like I was on Facebook like a couple of years ago when they weren't really kind of censoring videos, and I saw a guy get shot in the head in a car.
So you see that? In the head. You see a video like that, and then you see like another video.
A man get beheaded, and it's like, just like because your brain just is like, what is that weird shit? And then for some reason it's drawn to it, and then it clicks on it. It's like you watch it, you're just like, that was fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
And it's a dangerous place. It's like the internet. It's like the wild, wild west. It is a wild, wild west.
Yeehaw!
Yeah. Yeehaw! We're going back to the wild, wild west. Bring your light and bring your cameras. I've done like a song about it because it was like it's like it's kind of like a guy going into like a house. And it's like going, oh yeah, you're going to love it here, man. First off, it's great. All your friends are here and you can make more mates. See pics of them when they're out in a state. You can even text them too when your train runs late. They always be in touch so you don't have to wait. All the pics come through, man. Look at Barry's plate. He's got chips and a steak and a birthday cake. Better wish him happy birthday so I don't look fake. We never forget the birthdays. Like just talking about like shit like that. It's like we never forget the birthdays. It's like it'll always remind you when you're on your when someone's birthday is, and then like on the second verse, I'm trying to fucking remember the first line so I can get into the flow of it. So it's like, oh yeah, we've got it all set up. We just need your address, phone number, name, and some other requests. Anything you say here, we'll never forget. So try saying nothing that you might regret. Like talking about that, it's like if you say something now on the internet, it's like you're instantly like, and it's like a bit out of line. It's like you're instantly shut down now. It's like why comedies become so fucking stale. It's because if you like, cause like everyone's got their own opinion on the internet now, which is great and everything. But it's like, it doesn't, as soon as something like bad happens or like someone does something wrong, the internet just shuts them down like instantly for it now. Just instant, taken out. It's like they don't give them chance to like learn or like explain or like anything like that. Like with the Will Smith thing, like him getting sacked. I mean, obviously he explained everything and he got like what was done to him and stuff like that, but like just I don't know, like cancel culture and shit like that when a comedian says something out of line and it's like everyone wants to shut him down for it. It's like when Ricky Gervais says it's like it's the context of the joke and it's like it's not pointed at you, but it's like everyone has their own opinions, so like people get like offended so easily nowadays and comedies become like so stale. It's why Eminem's become so stale. Because the fucking label has to like say, no, you can't say that shit now. Yeah. So I used to listen to Eminem because he used to like say what like he felt and stuff, but now he's just like rapping just random shit. And yeah, I don't know.
Fuck Dry Stone Radio.
Fuck Dry Stone Radio.
It's a running joke, man. It's a running joke. I don't mean that by any means, but
no, shout out to Marky Mark.
I'll try to think of the most controversial thing I can think of, and I was just like, nah, can't say that. Fuck Dry Stone Radio.
No, I miss Dry Stone Radio.
I've
been there.
Moving on.
We're in this new studio.
Come on, lad. You have to come down sometime and have a beer with me.
Yeah, I'll have one of those off the table, please.
Have you ever seen a film called Slappy and the Stinkers?
No.
It's just on the end of that table.
Is it?
Yeah, VHS. If you can see it down there, just before.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, Chill Smith. Chill Smith ran about it last time he came on.
Yeah.
Ran about this movie, but it's still. Yeah, strange movie.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either. It looks weird, man. Yeah. Talk to me, man. Like music, you talked. Like obviously, you touched on before, like musical influences and stuff, and you spoke about how Eminem, you know, like you've been influenced. You used to listen to him, like.
Yeah.
Do you find what in terms of like new music? What kind of inspires you these days?
It's really odd because it's become like I used to just listen to like rap. Oh shit. I used to just listen to. Can you still hear me and stuff?
Yeah, I can hear you all right. Yeah, there's just a lack of.
I'm just looking at my Spotify.
He's got his cock out.
I got my dick out on camera. I said this was gonna be an OnlyFans, and we're gonna release some shit. Sorry about that. That happens sometimes. Like recently, like I've been listening to like the Avalanches, like Frontier Psychiatrist, Oliver Malcolm. He's really good. Oliver Tree as well. He's really good at just like everything. Oliver Tree is just like a full-on character. He's really good.
Oliver Twist.
Oliver Twist. He's really good as well.
Yeah. What rascal?
He's a fucking rascal.
Can I have some more?
You absolutely cannot. Go sit down. Fuck it off. You'll get a fucking grouse beating if you come around here, son. Fucking Oliver Twist. But like, yeah, like Oliver Malcolm, the Streets, like definitely, like it was weird because it was like when I first like released music, like I didn't not like first release it like when I was just kind of like practicing like writing and stuff and flowing and just listening, like I'd never really been introduced to the Streets. Like I'd heard like Fit and You Know It and stuff like that. but never like really caught my attention. And then my boss at the time was like, "Oh, you sound like the Streets. It's like you give off like a real Mike Skinner vibe." I was like, "All right, cool." And I was like really young at the time, so I was just kind of like I was just finding out my style and stuff, and I was like really like glued to Eminem, so I didn't really like kind of like take it on board for like a while. But then like I started like listening to him more again, and I was like, "Oh shit, I do sound like." Mike Skinner a little bit. So it was like, yeah. And then like, I just kind of noticed I must have like picked up some things from him like in the past and stuff like subconsciously or subconsciously, I can't say it then. But like Oliver Malcolm, it's like I listen to like Pendulum as well, like drum and bass. Like I want to try and make something. I always try and not stick with, I mean, for some songs like I kind of stick to like a kind of formula that I've got, but like I'm really trying to like branch out with like the twin two thing and the two sides of like being normal and then getting pissed off.
Yeah.
So I've been practicing like beats a lot, like the Hungover Sunday song halfway through, like it's really heavy bass. And then it just cuts to a bit where it just starts to get more aggressive, and then it blasts out. It's like a hospitality song times 2 or 10, times 10. So it's like, and like the influence is like, like real life and stuff, like just real life situations. Like the hospitality song was, that was all based on true stuff. I've got like a song about like being in like a relationship, but also been like just having like not like addiction issues, but like just kind of like comparing the two and putting them in a song. But it's like it's like a relationship. It's like a bad relationship with like substances and stuff. Not that I've got a bad relationship with substances. I'm fine. I only smoke Mary Jane.
I hope you are okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely, man. Yeah. Well, it's just like shit in the past, like, and like, for people that don't know, like when like my family was going through some like hardship and we were like losing the farm and stuff, like, that has been like the main driving point, for getting this EP, like EP out, because it's like I kind of want to, like, it started off like I was just kind of like slightly mentioning like the farm stuff. So like it was like I didn't know how to like talk about it or like vent about it, and I found it like odd to like talk about because it was such a like it felt like it wasn't happening, but it obviously was. So it was like around that time like I started writing like loads and stuff about that, and then like eventually like I figured out that I've just been talking about the family the entire time, and then there's like a song on the EP. Called Fields and Forests, and that goes more into it. It's like the last verse like starts with running these fields since 95. Feels like I'm hold on, let me find the lyrics, sorry.
It's all right.
But it's like just like talking about the farm and stuff, and like how it like happened, like affected us. It's like, cause it was like it did like shit like that, like big shit that happens to you. Like it really does like take a toll on your mental health in like a real bad way. And it was like you kind of like you feel like you're not in you feel like you're just in your own like little world about it and stuff like that. And it can have like a real mental toll on you. But it's like been running these fields since 95, fighting for what we own like half of the time. Maybe it's anxiety, I'm in for a ride, everything's running in overdrive. Thoughts don't stand still, the more or less glide. And it was just like fighting for our rights but losing our minds. We'll smoke you like haze, I guess we cause crime. Like the guy's like, I don't really want to name anything, so like I can't get caught on it, but the guy's last name was Hayes. It was like, we'll smoke you like haze, I guess we cause crime. It was like when we won like the farm and everything back, it was like I was so like overwhelmed with that shit. Like, I got in the car and I was crying about it.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Like, cause it was like such a mental thing that happened, and just have to 2 years weight lifted off you. It was like it felt like a whole different thing. I don't know what it felt like, and it was like so. Yeah, so like the EP's just been like based around that, and it's like all the songs are going to be based around it. It's like, cause I'm from here. I don't really want to explain like this storyline, because I want everyone to kind of get their own gist of it. But it's like, or like get their own interpretation from it. Sorry, but like on the From Here song, I go into some fields and forests. Like I'm going through the fields and forests. I'm from here. Like at the end of the song, I'm not going to give too much away because I don't want to spoil it. And then I go into these woods. And then obviously you've got My First Time, the hospitality song, Everything I Wanted, which hasn't been released yet, but it's like My First Time. It's like, right, he's going to the woods. All right, he's going to get high. Now he's getting angry from shit that we don't know about. Now he's getting depressed from shit. Like, and it's like you're trying to like add it up, and then it's like in the Fields and Forests song, I'm running through the fields and forests like dramatically, like just full on sprinting through them. I haven't shot it yet, so but that's what I've got the idea of, where it's like, because it's like not out of the woods yet, if you get what I mean. It's like a big metaphor.
Yeah. Oh right, okay,
and,
yeah.
So it's like at the start of the videos, like I'm going through the woods and stuff, and then I start sprinting through them, because it's like I'm just trying to get a metaphor across. I've been like lost, kind of like lost, just running through woods and stuff. And then at the end, it's like I finally make out the fields and forests, and then I'm staring at something, but I'm not going to give it away. But you probably guess from the storyline.
In terms of the album, when's it coming out?
So I've got the Fields and Forests song recorded. I also need to put in the doubles and shit. Of course, I think it would sound better than that. I can't really give you a straightforward answer, to be honest, because the album is really a visual type thing, I think, really. Because like if I did release like the EP, it would just be 2 more songs added on to like hospitality song and stuff like that. So I don't want to just release like those 2 and just let them go under the table. So it's like I want to come back and like have everything stacked up and be like, right, this is it. This is the story. This is what I've done. So I'm happy with it. So it's like, I don't know, but end of the year, man. Like I'm still going to be around making shows or doing shows. Maybe. Yeah, take a flight. I'm getting it.
Yeah,
I can't do it on camera.
That's the motto, isn't it? Take a flight. Take a flight. Take a flight.
Take a flight.
Take a flight. Take a flight. Take a flight. Take a flight.
Take all the flies and eat them.
Anyway, sorry about that.
Sorry, man.
Eddie, we are venom.
Wow.
Yeah, that was amazing, wasn't it?
We are venom. We are venom.
So yeah, it's gonna be like it's gonna be at the end of the year, I think, when stuff's gonna get released. It's just trying to fit it out around a schedule of farming, working, and music. It's like I'm still like every day, like I'm still making like beats just constantly just to fucking write to, and it's like as soon as like I've got like enough stuff stacked, I start to release it. Then I'm gonna try and keep something constantly flowing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
it's been a pleasure. I know we had some difficulty at the start, but where can they find you?
We worked on it, didn't we? We worked on it.
Man.
You can find me on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, Bebo, Deezer, MSN,
LimeWire,
LimeWire, Pirate Bay,
Kazaa.
Where else? Down at your local. OnlyFans. In your wife's bed. In your girlfriend's bed.
He said it.
He said it, Daddy. That's me cancelled now. That's me gone.
You're a degenerate.
I am a degenerate. But you Yeah, you can find me Twinny Music, so or Twin 2, but it's in Roman numerals, so it's Twin and then II Music. I'm on YouTube and stuff. I make videos and stuff about stuff that's talking about stuff that's good stuff and stuff that you'll enjoy. Stuff.
Take a flight.
Take a flight. I've got a song about Weatherspoons on there if you like going to spoons and stuff. Casual day drinking. If you like going to spoons at 9 a.m., that's a song for you.
Do you have any songs about skin flutes on there?
Skin flutes.
Skin flutes.
Skin flutes.
Yeah.
No, I've got one about a badger.
Badger, yeah. A badger, yeah.
What's your opinion on badgers?
I like him, man.
Yeah. I haven't even got halfway through this joint.
Smoke up, man.
I'm gonna. I feel like I've just been high for the whole thing. I've just like come back now. It's like shit. What have I said and done?
No, mate, it's been an absolute pleasure, man. Twin 2. Sorry, you're gonna say something there before we finish? Any last words or any insightful messages?
Don't give up on your dreams. Obviously, don't take any shit. Be nice to people, but don't take any shit.
Right.
What else? Shout out Keighley Sutherland, obviously. Shout out Chillsmith and Precinct Phantom, Lens,
Take a flight.
Mr. White, Lyrical Alliance, all those guys, fucking dope. Check them out. Fucking Crooks 2D as well. He's just released some shit and check him out. He's good. It's fucking sick. Yeah, shout out to all those guys. You can find me on YouTube, Spotify, and all that shit.
Take a flight. 002.
Take a flight. Twin 2, 002 coming at you. What are you gonna do? I got size 14 shoes. I find it really hard to buy shoes in the Nike stores.
You are welcome back anytime, my friends. But just not episode 10, 11, 12, or 13.
Why?
Because they're booked up. We don't want you back on the show, to be fair, man. You've been an absolute rascal. You know,
I've just been chatting absolute shit.
No,
talking about deep shit, and then what else have we been talking about?
A lot of things, man. I'll put a link. I'll put a description in the bio. We've hit some topics tonight, though.
Yeah, man. I just like talking about real shit. It's fun. That's why I talk about real shit in the songs.
Ghosts, UFOs, farms.
Absolutely. We're going to talk about farms. We're going to talk about feedings. We're going to talk about music. We're going to talk about drinking Timothy Taylors on a fake table. We're going to do all that shit.
Fuck you, this isn't a fake table.
Smash it then. Smash through it. Slam it.
Hey guys, welcome to the SuthieCast.
I've been waiting for fucking since 9:15, and it's now 9:41.
What do you want me to do?
What? We can't do anything now. We're here, so we may as well get on. It's fine. I'm not gonna hold a grudge, but I'm not gonna. Sorry. Go on. You're doing your intro. Sorry.
No, it's all right. Get your words out, man.
No, it's fine.
Come on.
It's just I was waiting.
Express your opinion. Express your opinion, your dissatisfaction.
What?
Express your dissatisfaction. Come on.
I'm very dissatisfied right now. I'm livid. I'm gonna come over to your house and maybe slap you up a little bit with fists, fiery fists.
Oh.
I'm kidding.